How's it going, everyone? I'm ecstatic right now because I'm finally finished with my 365 stills challenge. I successfully got through a whole year posting at least 365 times, one for each day. And I believe there was 366 days, but there's gotta be an extra one in there somewhere. So I wanna take you through my Instagram and go over my best shot, my least favorite shot, and what I learned over the course of a year. I can tell you right now, my best shot and most effort I put into a shot is probably this one right here. This one of me pouring the whiskey into a glass. I like this one a lot because this wasn't the downpour. This was kind of the downpour while coming up with the bottle. So I got a really unique arc and angle on that. And I thought it just looked really interesting. So that is my favorite shot of all the shots that I took over the course of a year. Plus, it took into account, shooting manually, making sure that I got the shot, I had the right shutter speed, which is something that I wasn't all too clever with the beginning of the year. And quickly I'll go over my least favorite shot. It's probably somewhere towards the middle, only because I know at the beginning I was trying really hard, and then towards the end I was trying really hard because I learned the most. But towards the middle, I got really discouraged, and I think I got a little lazy. It's probably this one right here, but I just remember taking this one off my phone. It was a cool angle, but I don't know. I just don't really like it at all. The place is great though, Ola Tacos. If you're from Cleveland, get some Ola Tacos. 3 of my biggest takeaways from this entire challenge, I would have to say, the first one is you will benefit so much from this challenge if you do it. If you post once a day, or at least try to post once a day, or chunk them into multiple posts every other day or so, I promise you will find yourself getting bored with auto and switching over to manual sooner than you know it. The real goal is to find your style, and that's something that I did. So towards the beginning of the year, I didn't know what my style was. It looked so weird. I've done this with every review video for this challenge. I like to go back to the first picture. So there's this one. I used an Instagram filter. It was just something I saw on a wall. It looks really cool, great artwork. I just didn't like the overall style of this one. It was my very first photo of the year that I took on my Rebel T6. I may have even shot this one in JPEG and not in RAW, which I know that changed real fast. My final picture that I took was this one. So you can tell I have more of like a brown tone, rustic style, a little moodier. I think that it works really well, especially for my clients and the people who reach out to me. They really like that style. I know here's a little bit brighter. I needed to get that nice and bright so I could show her eyes and her eye color. And then this one to me was just funny. The second biggest takeaway from this entire challenge is the people that I met and the fact that you will find yourself meeting people who want photos, and they may become return clients at some point. And then number 3 is, I gotta say it, I'm glad it's over. It was fun, don't kid me wrong, it was a learning experience. I loved doing it for most of the year, but there were times where it was just so daunting and I just really didn't want to post a photo. A lot of the time it just kind of felt forced, but there were those moments where it was just so worth it, being able to find something new or realize that your style worked in a certain light setting, or whatever it may be. You'll find it throughout this challenge. So I'm telling you, if you do the challenge, go through it, try to keep your head up, try to post every day, if not, chunk it into a few days, and just, honestly, it sounds cheesy, but just discover yourself. It's all meant to be a learning experience, and it's all meant to benefit you in the future. Make sure that you're shooting in full manual by the end of the year. Maybe make that one of your goals. Even 6 months, even earlier than that. I promise you, no matter what you do, it will be beneficial. But yeah, there you have it. I'm glad it's over. Now I can post whatever I want, whenever I want. I'm not held to this challenge in any way, and that gives me a sense of creative freedom. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.